Hey there, this is Joe, and today we're talking about a video that was posted on bulimia.com featuring female video game characters photoshopped to look like real people. Okay, so what was the intent of the video? The intent of the video was to address a very important problem that's been happening, that's been afflicting a lot of people, including, I think, pretty much everyone, which is the problem of self-image. A lot of video games, a lot of movies, a lot of everything, they approach self-image in a way that is somewhat irresponsible, and that may cause people to have conflicts within themselves, like, oh, I have to look like that, or oh my god, people that look like that are bad, and things like that. So the video tries to accomplish this by drawing a parallel between video game characters and real-life people. So it tries to say that real-life people look like this, video game characters look like that. So video game characters should not look like that, but should look like this. Okay, so it shows through Photoshop how real life people look. But it fails, in which real life people don't look like that. Real life people look very different, in fact. There are many different kinds of real life people after all. You have like 8 billion people in the world. I think it's fluctuating between 7 and 8 billion people, so you have a lot of people in the world, and they don't look like each other, and they don't have the same body types, and they have many varying kinds of aids. And you saying that the real American woman is just your, like, slightly chubby woman, is not really gonna cut it. Because, you know, there are many different kinds of women out there. There are women who have a very weak metabolism, and they accumulate a lot of fat. And there are women who have a very fast metabolism and can't accumulate fat at all. They're very, very, very skinny. And they're all beautiful no matter what. It doesn't matter. It's just your metabolism. Some people accumulate more fat. Some people accumulate less fat. But when you try to say that only these kind of people are real American women, you are breaking the message you are trying to give the people. That is one thing that didn't really work well with that, even though I do admire trying to put some light in that. But there's another thing, that video games are a different medium from the other kinds of media. So when you talk about video game characters, you're talking about people that live fantastic lives. They are not your average lawyer or your average housewife or your average, I don't know, fighter. No, they're not. They're there fighting dragons. They're there riding on giant magical buffs and everything, and that's a video game character. Video game characters don't live real lives unless it's a realistic video game, but they are subject to a lot of more fantastic settings than we are. So through that, their bodies develop differently, obviously. You cannot expect a King of Fighters character to have a chubby body type, because, well, it wouldn't work. Do you see Muay Thai fighters having chubby body types? Because I don't. Tifa Lockhart is not gonna look like what they drew, because she's a fighter, and, you know, it just doesn't work. So you're trying to alienate characters and take them out of their context to make them look like what you think is the real woman. But that's not how it works. Like I said, there are so many different kinds of women. I appreciate trying to do that. It's something very noble, and something that people need a lot, but that's not the right way to do it. How would I suggest you to do it? Develop a game yourself, and inside that game, make people that fit what you believe is a real person. You know, because if you just Photoshop existing characters and take them out of their context, you're just destroying them. Why don't you create new characters yourself? And then you can put them in any context you wish, because they are your characters. This is what would really work. The campaign didn't work because of that, in my opinion. However, it did work in raising awareness, because a lot of people got curious. Oh, hey, look, they are like this, they are like that. So it was kind of funny in a way, and I guess got lots of people engaged, but not in any meaningful way. Didn't really give us any deep message other than saying that, hey, this is the real woman, and that's not something constructive. So that's what I have to say. That's about it. If you have any questions or if you don't agree with anything I said, write down in the comments below. Like the video if you like it. If you don't like it. Or even dislike it. I don't know. I shouldn't incentive you to do that. Incentivate, whatever. Share the video if you agree with me. And yeah, that's it. Bye-bye. See you next video.